stitching business plan, sewing business plan. Are you worried about so do not be panic anymore because we have complete solutions to all your need associated with any stitching business. In today's era, everyone needs extra money and finds a way to start making money but doesn't know how to move forward. Some people want to expand their existing business. Still, they also struggle and worry about how to start a stitching business. So I have come up with unique business ideas and helping to make money online and offline with or without investment. There are many business opportunities available in the market, but I have come up with some easy ideas through which people may benefit from getting started the business. The stitching business is also a kind of opportunity which has enormous potential because many other industries are linked directly and indirectly to this sector. The question of how to start a sewing business usually comes to your mind if you have already planned for it. Let us guide you on how this business begins. Sewing business plan. Here you have to follow some points. First of all, you will have to plan out the stitching business model. It may well be associated with any sectors wherein stitching has required. The stitching industry has numerous sectors like used garments machinery, uniform company, garments factory, furniture factory, custom-made tailoring, upholstery, tent, interior, leather accessories, home textile, aviation, automobile, laundry, shipping, make money online with stitching business and many more. It doesn't matter whether you are willing to set up a small, medium or large company. It is only about how you will manage to achieve your goals. Investment part and startup. The expenses vary according to every country in the world. Further, before starting up any business, it is necessary to perform market research concerning investment, consumer, product, and competitors. Moreover, worldwide all the countries have their law and rules for business. Hence you'll have to approach the government authority to get permission or trade license. You may also open a business account online. However, minimum investment would be enough to start the small-scale stitching business, with the basic industrial stitching and garment machines with other equipment. In addition, if you want to create a big manufacturing setup with automation machinery and suppose you do not have the right enough budget, in that case, either you have to borrow money from various sources, or you may start up the business with the partnership terms. Finalizing business location and space. Based on production capacity and capital, you will have to make the strategies for company, factory, shop dimensions and a location that will impact your business. As per your wish, you may select the location for new business from one of these areas, which might be in the local market, industrial zone or residence places, where you will feel comfortable performing the business activities and attracting the customers promptly. Once you have finalized the business location, you have to focus on the space where you will set up the required departments. It is advisable to design the company structure inside and outside and organize everything before giving them a final figure. Moreover, you may take the help of a layout maker. The layout is also essential for your company, factory, shop, which will help you organize the office room, meeting room, fabric cutting, sampling, stitching, and finishing departments. Through the layout, you will also get guidance on how to and where to set up the machine models and different equipment for the production system. This way, you can even save your place from being waste or unused. Layout is recommended. Suppose you have a requirement to design a layout. In that case, you will have to contact any professional consultant who knows about setting up the industries or any garments machinery suppliers may assist you for same. Decide machine and equipment quantity. It would be best if you have already decided on a production figure in your mind because of the stitching machine and different types of equipment's quantity decide only based on approximate daily production. It is not easy to decide the machine quantity, but it is possible, only you will have to perform the in-depth research. For example, you have decided on the daily production of XYZ 100 pieces of any stitch-able product. Then figure out the machine model which will be used. After that, identifying the machine model and check their specification like speed, functionality, and technology, whether basic, manual or computerized. You will get an approximate idea to decide the machine quantity through all these analyzation. I have already explained in one of my articles how to select the machine model. It is better to practice analyzing machine selection from your end first before approaching the garment and stitching machine supplier. In another way, you may also ask the equipment supplier for garment and stitching machines productivity and specification details. Through that, you will be able to summarize the machine and equipment quantity. Manpower arrangement. Often we have to face difficulty when the topic of workforce arrangement. Still, there is a need for employees in every industry, no matter whatever product or service they offer. Similarly, there is an industry called stitching in that the different kinds of sectors are available. It doesn't count production level whether those stitching companies produce any item in mass or medium quantity, they have required all the staff like an accountant, sales team, factory manager, production manager, material cutting master, stitching machines operator, finishing machines operator, quality controller and other labors for the general task. You can publish the ads for a job vacancy through various advertising platforms. Moreover, according to the job profile, you may also approach the recruitment agency to provide experienced and qualified people. Marketing part for getting orders. Once the manufacturing setup is ready, then the next step, you have to focus on the marketing part by creating an email account and website. Also, appoint the sales team and introduce your business as much as you can. Moreover, you may utilize various advertising platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and many more. In the meantime, maintain the product's quality, timely services, which all these efforts will escalate your business towards success. Production procedure. Although the sizes of each clothing product are different from their style, now we talk about its entire process. Then it will start in this way that first of all, you have to arrange stitchable material. It may be anything like leather, fabric, tarpaulin, thick papers, and PVC, as well as the accessories. It can be required during the cutting and stitching process. Further, you will have to maintain the purchasing record that helps in product costing. After that, whatever material you have bought has to be inspected once. If there are any faults or damages, they can be corrected accordingly. After that, the cutting process will begin according to the desired pattern. The stitch-able material pieces, which have been already cut off, will be distributed within the stitching department. In the last process, the stitched product shall be presented in the finishing department. After that, the packaging, and finally, it is ready for the delivery. How to figure out daily production. Every stitching sectors has a different product and production capacity. Moreover, there is no fixed time limit to figure out the productivity because some stitch-able products having different kinds of pattern, in which various stitching angles can be seen, so sometimes it becomes tough to run the stitch on that particular portion, hence it required more concentration during the sewing process. These are all the reason for more time consumption. However, some stitch-able products are easy to stitch up and can be manufactured within the time frame. After all these, it would not be easy to calculate the production based on only the machine's performance or speed, because every stitch-able product has a different pattern and style. Hence the evaluation will begin with the fabric cutting, sewing speed, attaching accessories, finishing process, production hours, number of operators, and their break times. All these activities will be counted to measure daily productivity. For more information visit www.stitchingbusiness.com. Thank you.